The following contest is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, the WWE Champion, the Lunatic, DeanAmbrose.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Yo, what's good peeps? I'm Chillax, or Jake, whatever you want to call me. I hope you all are having a marvelous Monday. First things first, if you're new here, I recommend going to online options and checking that crossplay is turned on, so you know for a fact that you can download this Jon Moxley by aaroncantmosh. I searched DeanAmbrose and found him on the second page. You can also search aaroncantmosh to find him as well, including Aaron's other creations. Personally, I think Aaron perfected the face texture on Moxley, so all we really need to do is find the correct attire, fix his body shape, and change his name to DeanAmbrose. The attire I used is by Soapknife on Community Creations. If you search DeanAmbrose, you should be able to find it on the second page under Most Downloaded. Actually, I found it right next to the Jon Moxley we downloaded from Aaron. Now you can obviously just choose whichever version you want and call it a day, but like I said, I think Aaron really nailed the face morphing on Moxley, so I only used the attire from Soapknife. Then real quick, when I went to edit Jon Moxley, I changed the body type to the third option under medium and left him at 6'2" and 225. Back to Community Creations, the Battleground arena I used is by Tandez. Just search Battleground, it should be on the first page. If you can't find it searching Battleground, try Tandez 4760. I'm so happy we got advanced entrances back this year, but apparently 2K thought it wasn't necessary for us to have advanced championship entrances. Well, thanks to our wonderful friend WittyWitterson, now we can. Under Superstars, search AdvancedChampMotion and download this custom superstar. I'll tell you more about what to do with it in a little bit, but go give WittyWitterson a follow on the X Machine and show him some love, man. Moving on now, if you search Ambrose 16Tron, you should find 22 images uploaded with 15 on one page and 7 on the second page. Obviously, you don't have to download all of them, but if you do, keep in mind the images are numbered in the description from right to left, bottom to top, 1 through 22. If you can't find the images through Ambrose 16Tron, try Yo Chillax or DeanAmbrose. Also, just a quick tip for anyone who's new, if you decide to download something else after downloading these images, it might cause the images to appear scattered when you go create the video, just making the process more time consuming. So I recommend creating your video as soon as you're finished downloading the images. Alright, so you want to click Image Animation, Custom Images, and you'll notice all images are in order from top to bottom. So for the first image, I'm going to move it to the left until it stops. And this will not work if you're on last gen consoles, so I'll tell you when I did this on PS4, I cut out a piece of paper and taped it to the middle of the canvas. And I tried to line up the images as best I could. The goal here is to make sure the image touches the top and bottom of the canvas at the same time, then press right on the D-pad 38 times. Set the time for whatever you want. I set mine for 40 milliseconds. And then the second image is pretty much the same process. Just move it to the right until it stops. Stretch it until it's even with the top and bottom. And then press right on the D-pad 38 times. Then sometimes you may notice a line going down the middle of the image. All you have to do is flip the images around like so and it will disappear. Now the rest is pretty much up to you. You can just copy as you wish. I set the next 6 images to 40 milliseconds. And then repeated those 6 images again until we have a total of 16 images on our timeline. For the next image, I set for 75 milliseconds. Then the following 4 images, I set for 40 milliseconds. And then 50 milliseconds for the next image. And then for the last 6 images, I set for 75 milliseconds. Shout out to WWE for uploading DeanAmbrose's 2016 entrance video on YouTube. I'm actually really shocked they haven't deleted it. Now, to get advanced championship entrances, you need to copy the entrance from the model we downloaded earlier to DeanAmbrose. And then when you go edit the entrance, do not preview the title motion because it could possibly freeze your game. Just edit everything like normal. In this case, I set the intro motion to Cactus Jack, which is actually kind of fitting, but I mainly set it for the camera angles. Then the rest is the LUNATIC, which is obviously DeanAmbrose's motion from past WWE games. We set the light show to Seth Rollins and then the other movie graphics to NWO, and that pretty much wraps up our tutorial. I hope you enjoyed DeanAmbrose's Battleground 2016 entrance. I appreciate you all watching. We're almost at 2,760 members of the Chillax Nation, and if you stayed until the end of this video, you will know that tomorrow my next video will be main event Jey Uso's 2023 entrance with his new up-to-date Titantron. Thank you all for the support. As always, stay cool, stay chillaxed. Peace.
Yo, chillax.